Whatever is begun in anger ends in shame. Love your enemies, for they tell you your faults. There are three faithful friends: an old wife, an old dog, and ready money. He that lies down with dogs shall rise up with fleas. They who can give up essential liberty to obtain little temporary safety deserve neither liberty nor safety. Many people die at 25 and aren't buried until they are 75. Never ruin an apology with an excuse. Life's biggest tragedy is that we get old too soon and wise too late. When today is worth two tomorrows. At 20 years of age, the will rules. At 30, the wit. And at 40, the judgment. To succeed, jump as quickly at opportunities as you do at conclusions. When there is marriage without love, there will be love without marriage. Educate your children to self-control, to the habit of holding possession and prejudice and evil tendencies subject to an upright and reasoning will, and you will have done much to abolish misery from the future and crimes from society. We do not stop playing because we grow old. We grow old because we stop playing. Work as if you were to live 1,000 years. Play as you were to die tomorrow. Contentment makes poor man rich. Discontent makes rich man poor. You will find the key to success under the alarm clock. If a man empties his purse into his head, no one can take it from him. A penny saved is a penny earned. Fear not death, for the sooner we die, the longer we shall be immortal. Be at war with your vices, at peace with your neighbors, and let every new year find you a better man. Be slow in choosing a friend, slower in changing. When you are finished changing, you are finished. When you are testing to see how deep water is, never use 2 feet. An ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure. Happiness depends more on the inward disposition of mind than an outward circumstances. Be civil to all, sociable to many, familiar with few, friend to one, and enemy to none. If a man could have half of his wishes, he would double his troubles. Speak ill of no man, but speak all the good you know of everybody. To find out a girl's fault, praise her to her girlfriends. A house is not a house unless it contains food and fire for the mind as well as the body. Security without liberty is called prison. Instead of cursing the darkness, light a candle. If all printers were determined not to print anything till they were sure it would offend nobody, there would be very little printed. Never confuse motion with action. Early to bed and early to rise in old age makes a man healthy, wealthy, and wise. Do not trust your money to a person who likes to count other people's money. The woman who wants the most sex is the one who often yearns for a deeper sense of intimacy, yet may struggle to find it through physical means alone. Is proof that God loves us and wants us to be happy. The heart of a fool is in his mouth. The mouth of a wise man is in his heart. There was never bad peace or a good war. We must all hang together, or assuredly we shall all hang separately. A slip of the foot you may soon recover, but a slip of the tongue you may never get over. A penny saved is a penny earned. Early to bed and early to rise in old age makes a man healthy, wealthy, and wise. Happiness depends more on the inward disposition of mind than an outward circumstances. Be civil to all, sociable to many, familiar with few, friend to one, and enemy to none.